Good morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Thursday, 14th of November. In this update, Joe Biden and Donald Trump have met inside the White House, shaking hands. It's a traditional courtesy that the outgoing president welcomes the incoming president. Trump did not extend that courtesy to Biden in 2020 when he won. Biden welcomed Trump back.
Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need, and we're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today.
Trump says politics is often not a nice world, but it's a nice world today.
And I appreciate very much a transition that's so smooth. It'll be as smooth as it can get, and I very much appreciate that, Jim.
The Hikoi protesting the Treaty Principles Bill is continuing to move closer to Parliament. Thousands marched through Auckland yesterday before heading to Waikato today. It's expected to reach Hamilton's FMG Stadium by 9 a.m. today and is due to arrive at Parliament next Tuesday. Police say to expect disruption across the roading network in Waikato, Bay of Plenty and Eastern Districts. Incoming NZEI Union President Rebecca Lascelles supports schools marking absences as justified for students wanting to attend the Hikoi. She says that the education at the Hikoi will be over and above what happens in the classroom.
The Hikoi is a kaupapa for Māori absence, from my perspective. Might not be what everybody thinks, but at the end of the day, we still can't tell schools what they can and can't do and what is not justified.
Associate Education Minister David Seymour says students will be disadvantaged by missing out on valuable learning time. The local MP says his heart goes out to those affected by the fatal crash between a train and car in Hamilton. 3 people died and 2 others are seriously injured after a freight train and a car crashed on the Peach Grove Road crossing early yesterday morning. The lights, bells and barrier arms at the crossing were all working. Hamilton East MP Ryan Hamilton says it's a tragedy for their community and is feeling for those who responded. The government's taking a new approach to public-private partnerships for infrastructure projects. There will be a reduced risk for private partners and guidance for agencies on how to lower the cost and time burden in the bidding process. Infrastructure New Zealand Chief Executive Nick Leggett was Mayor of Porirua when a public-private partnership was established to build Transmission Gully. He says it's good to see the government embracing the model alongside a method to compare PPPs for specific projects to other funding models.
It's not about PPPs for every project. It's about where can a PPP deliver best for the quality and the build of the infrastructure and the long-term maintenance.
A battery recycling facility in Kumeu, northwest of Auckland, has been badly damaged by fire. 70 firefighters were called to the blaze, which broke out at 10 last night. Fire and Emergency Assistant Commander Sean Pilgrim says that the fire appears to have broken out at the back of the building. And in sport, no qualms from New Zealand Rugby over the Blues' stash of playmakers Beauden Barrett, Harry Plummer and Stephen Perifetta for the next Supers campaign. The governing body says professionals are free to choose where they play. Carlos Alcaraz has overcome breathing difficulties to dispatch Andrei Rublev and revive his ATP tennis finals chances in Turin. 2 matches have ended a day early in the opening round of Plunket Shield cricket action. Auckland beat hosts Wellington by 54 runs and Central Districts completed an 8-wicket win over Otago and Napier. I'm Neva Manu. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.